Yeah, it's another darkened video at this point over here while I'm maintaining vigil on my mother. We got an hour of sleep one of these 3 days. It's July 1st, 2025. Time index right now is 12. It's a few minutes before 1 o'clock in the morning. It's about 12:51, 12:52. Keep asking myself the same damn question and keep trying to answer it. When I do my self-exploratories on another recorder, just trying to get myself centered on something. And yeah, the question of why, and then I hear the response, because. For our logical brains, for our own heart to understand, we want we want to put order into chaos. And unfortunately, at times, as I've been trying to explain it in some of the videos in one form or another, chaos will always go against order. It's the ugly damn thing of reality check we have. We learn by our gurus. We learn by those who are willing to teach us in one form or another. But when it comes down to being a chaos, there is no learning from a guru at the point. It's just selfish, self-centered, self-seeking, egotistical nature that we have. Everything's mine and not yours. I want, screw you. That's how it goes. We think we're self-important. We think we're that above everything and everybody. We're showing it on a constant basis. I'm not a damn guru. I'm an observer for that kind of crap. And yeah, it pisses me off. I may be an agent for good because order is nice, but whose version of an order is better than the other's? And even there we have a conflict because we also have our personalities coming across. It's not for the good of others, it's the good of one. So we're being asked and probed and prodded. Why? And the answer is always coming out. Because. The hidden extra answer is because I say so. As if that person, that entity, that group feels like they're empowered and they're better than anybody else, and they will show it. And we have paid prices throughout our human history. It's no wonder we can't find a balance because we're fighting among ourselves, we're fighting ourselves, and we're fighting, period. Because unfortunately, it's part of our nature. Even putting people in the Florida Everglades to be locked up and patrolled by alligators. Or on flights out of the country, or in stifling places where humanity lacks. People get disappeared off the streets and shoved into corners just because someone says so. We could try pointing fingers at individuals in our time period. And I'm looking at us through the global version of it. How we're screwing each other and ourselves in the process. And how we are going to be judged once our mortal remains are gone and we are stuck with our spiritual realms, with our memories. And we have to be accountable to the universe itself. We have to justify our existence. We have to justify our reasons, our actions, our lack of compassion for each other, lack of humanity. Because we say so, because we think we're larger than life. And we will prove it. Or are we screwed? Little instances here and there that we're stuck with. of having sworn officers beating and torturing other people because someone said so. So they obeyed. Sworn officers who made a commitment to governmental beliefs, to higher ideals, it's shoved away because one guy thinks he's above everything, or a group of people are feeling that way. In the end, we're all going to be judged on this one. How we deal with ourselves, how we recount ourselves to each other and to ourselves and to the universe itself. I'm no damn guru. I'm seeing too much of it and reading too much of it throughout my lifetime. Have we ever learned enough? No, we haven't. We haven't. For one person who actually posed a video asking the general why, and the answer comes out and it pisses off people left and right. Because. And there's always the softer answer behind that. We or I say so. Is it acceptable? Is it warranted? You tell me, we'll both know. But then you're going to tell me by another way. By example or by no example. What do we deal with that answer of because? How do we respond to it? How do we respond to it as an individual and a group? Keep this in mind. When you're looking at the implications, you're only looking at the immediate problem. Because at that moment is needed for that response. A lot of people are going to like it, other people may not agree with it. But whatever our responses are, we're showing our character, we're showing ourselves, and we're showing the answer to that question posed. And to the smug answer that came back. Who and what we are is what we respond to that question.